I was walking to a party. I sat down on a park bench and I was approached by two guys. They were making flirty comments with me. Once they realized I was trans, I was attacked. I was punched, I was kicked. While I was laying on the ground, I was sexually assaulted by a third person. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it. I really thought that I might die. And I knew that in that moment that I was going to continue dedicating my life to fighting for justice. My parents didn't support me as a trans person. I was an only child. I thought that they were going to support me with my college. They didn't want to support my lifestyle. And my lifestyle is an activist and community organizer. I started supporting myself at 18. I thought that I would run away before then, but I didn't think that I would make it that far coming from a small town in Texas. I moved to San Francisco with two huge duffel bags and like $40. I was homeless off and on for about 2 years. It was really tough. If you go to a shelter, you are going to face extra harassment and belittling comments from other people in the shelter, sometimes from the staff. I got my first job in the city at Goodwill. I volunteered at different nonprofits and I just showed up to everything, and I met a lot of people at rallies, at City Hall, doing lobbying around legislation. I was also receiving services from a lot of these programs that supported homeless youth, LGBT youth, and low-income people in general. Through becoming a participant in those programs, I went from being an intern to being staff to being the coordinator of a program. Now I am the director of Transitional Age Youth San Francisco, which is a policy initiative that works to expand and improve services for youth who, for whatever reason, haven't had a successful shot at transitioning to adulthood. After experiencing homelessness, it made me more passionate about fighting for economic justice. And a huge part of what I do now is actually improving the services for homeless people in our city by offering trainings, by catalyzing coalitions that can better provide services. We have to advocate for equitable outcomes in regards to housing, healthcare, education for people in our community, because trans people are disproportionately impacted by discrimination, violence. It will take a community-wide response to stop this. I survived violence and discrimination and homelessness, and all of that has made me who I am today. I know what it's like to have nothing and to be a victim. And now I know what it's like to be a survivor and to thrive and to go back and help other people, and hope that, you know, in the future, no one will have to go through what I went through.